Meanwhile, new at 6, while members of Congress express outrage over President Trump's decision to create a nearly $2 billion fund to compensate his supporters, the former head of the alt-right group, the Proud Boys, says he believes he will be entitled to millions of dollars from that fund. Miami native Enrique Tarrio was convicted in 2023 after a jury found he was responsible for helping to organize the events of the January 6th insurrection. Prosecutors argued Tarrio encouraged followers to storm the Capitol in an effort to overturn the 2020 election. He was sentenced to 22 years in prison, but was pardoned by the president shortly after he took office. Tarrio spoke to CBS News Miami's Jim DeFede about why he thinks he's entitled to taxpayer money.
I lost a lot. I was in solitary confinement for 3 years. Just in legal fees, right? I'm at like $1.25 million. So even if
you were convicted. I mean, that's,
that's inarguable. We can't argue the fact that I was convicted.
For those who were there and who were convicted of assaulting police officers, do you think they should have been pardoned, one? And two, do you think they should financially now be compensated?
The answer to that is it's easy, but it's also complicated. Look, under no circumstances do I condone anybody that assaulted police officers. Look, I get the argument that, oh, well, do these people that assault police officers get it? And the truth is, if they were weaponized against, that is the parameter. If they were weaponized against, and it doesn't mean we're compensating these people just because they assaulted police officers. It's because of the system that they were in. One can argue, one can say, well, Trump is using the legal system in his benefit. I don't think so. But if Trump can use the legal system to his benefit, then Biden could have done the same thing and did the same thing.
But you understand why the public, a lot of the public, even some Republican members of Congress are uneasy and do not like the notion of individuals who assaulted police officers getting a financial benefit now.
Well, look, I understand. Oh, if you put it in that light, then I don't think that those members of Congress are being objective, right? Because in this case, you could say, well, they shouldn't get I don't know, Social Security benefits. They shouldn't get that. I get it. People that did bad things, you don't want to give money from the government to. But it doesn't matter to that, because the baseline of this is weaponization. Were you persecuted?
You can see more of Jim DeFede's interview with Tarrio this Sunday at 11:30 on Facing South Florida on CBS Miami.